Hello everyone, welcome to another thrilling episode of Next Gen Show on Eyes of Africa TV. I hope you enjoyed the last episode. Yes, we're back on your screen again to bring you amazing content. Just sit back. My name is Tosi Adeyemi.
And I am Esther. Yes, it's Eyes of Africa TV, the Next Gen Show, your favorite online TV where we get to discuss issues affecting us as youth. And today I want us to do something different. While watching the video, you can join the conversation via the comment section by contributing and letting us know your own opinion. So let's go.
Yes. So today we want to discuss, because I know that if you don't have this conversation, you know, it's really not nice. Because I understand that a lot of people are being affected by this fuel subsidy removal.
Sure, everyone.
Yes.
Everyone.
So let's talk about the impact of this fuel subsidy removal. The harsh economy everywhere is just like everywhere you get to today, they'll tell you the prices of things are not the same as before just because of fuel subsidy removal. Now, let's talk about how youth are actually coping, how younger people, because a lot of people have gone into depression. You know, some don't even know where to face, if to go forward or backward. You know, a lot of people have been depressed and doesn't know the way out. You know, someone that hardly eats morning, afternoon, night before, now that things are really on the higher side, they hardly eat like once a day. So how really can youth cope in this hard economy? So this is what we'll be learning and discussing on today's episode. So let me ask you first, Esther. You know, I like to ask you first.
I'll go first.
How are you coping with the prices of transportation, prices of food in the market, you know, everything around you?
You know what, I would say this is a really trying time for everyone, not only youth, for everyone in Nigeria right now, both old and young. The only people, I feel the only people that are not affected are the rich ones, the ones that are really wealthy, because yes, those ones still go with their daily activities, they still carry out their day-to-day activities, their income is still intact and all that. So those ones, I don't think they're affected. But you see, the one that claims to be middle class or the per se lower class are really the ones affected. Like, it's really a trying time, a hard one for us here in Nigeria. But then we don't have any choice. Just like the president has said that we should endure.
We should be hopeful.
So Nigeria, we have this spirit of adapting to things. When anything comes, maybe initially at the first time we might be grilling, shouting, "Oh no, this is too much," and all that. But along the line, you will see that yes, everyone will get used to it. It will be a normal thing for everybody. You understand?
But really, should it be a normal thing?
It shouldn't because it's too
much.
We
shouldn't be used to suffering.
It's too much. It's getting worse actually. Now I just go to bed to wake up. I pray not to wake up to the worst things that are already happening again, because yes, it gets worse. And the problem is there is no hope. We don't even have a hope that by tomorrow or by next month, or this thing will lessen or all that. We are just like, okay, let's just see how it goes. Anyhow it comes, we'll surely survive it. And the bad thing is that it's really affecting youth. Especially, let me concentrate on youth now. We youth, because you know now, even before this hardship, youth, there are some of us that we really want to make it immediately. We want that cash. We want to soil our hands in that good cash, getting cool money, you know, making it already. So this hardship now, this one that the country is now times 3 harder. It will make youth more desperate, because yes, the income is not coming the way it used to come. It's not really, they are not really getting it the way they used to get it.
Exactly.
So it will make youth more desperately need to get more money to okay, what will I do to make this thing is not coming the way it used to come? What will I do to make it start coming the way it is? And it might lead us, or let me because I'm also a youth. It might lead, let me say them. It might lead them to soil their hands into what they are not supposed to do. Maybe they might start doing illegal things just to make that money. Because yes, the country is really hard. It's not even smiling on everyone now, and it's not even favorable for anyone again.
You know, you made some vital points. Now, looking at the impact of this on youth, there will be increased crime rates.
Exactly.
People will be so desperate, just like you mentioned, that they'll be so desperate to get things done, to get food on their table and all of that. And there is no measure to like cushion this effect on people. And what I would just say to our youth today is do not use this, do not take this as an opportunity to do what you're not supposed to do. To dip your hands in illegal things. What we just need to do at this point is to double our hustle.
You know, it's not possible.
My advice.
It's not possible.
It's to double our hustle. Because if you're someone that you have a business that you're doing, you need to get a side hustle. Because as it is now, things that you can get at the rate of 1,000 naira, when you get back to the market today, you get it at the rate of 4,000 naira. And this is no joke, or like I'm not trying to like what's the word now?
To exaggerate.
Exaggerate. Thank you so much. This is not exaggeration. This is the reality, and we need to face it. We survived COVID-19. I know we can survive this. It's a trying time for Nigerians. And it's a trying time for the youth. It's time for us to say, no, I will not dip my hands into illegal things because of the situation of the country. The country is hard. It's harsh. Really but we need to look for means to be a solution to that problem, and not be another problem to that problem itself.
Do you know the worst part? It's not possible that crime rates won't increase. It's not possible. Like, it's something that will happen.
Increasing.
Okay, I had an encounter. Was it
even
like
cyber crimes
like
as well?
2 weeks ago, I had an encounter. I wanted to go to work, and the rain was drizzling that very early morning. The drizzling was quite much. So I was waiting, and I was already getting soaked, but no bike, no tricycle. I was just standing there. So one small sports car just came in front of me, like just wanted to give me a lift. In me, I've already said I would not. I've stopped entering strangers' car. Like it's something I told myself that I would stop. So then I've stood there for almost 45 minutes, no bike, nothing, and the rain was even getting worse, and I'm already late for work. So I said, okay, let me just even go. So in my mind, I was like, God, I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. So I approached the car, and then he was like, okay, where are you going to? I told him, well, like, okay, let him give me a lift. I've opened the door. I already lifted my left leg to enter. So I discovered the front seat was stained with mud.
Wow.
So yes, so I was not like, oh, the seat is dirty. It was not like, oh yes, it's just that you can manage it. While he was dusting it with his hand, I now looked everywhere and discovered that everywhere in the car was filled with mud stain. Immediately I looked at him. It was on white, and it was also stained with mud, and there was a spot of grasses on his head. Very early in the morning, around before it wasn't even 6:30 by then. So that guy, nobody can tell me otherwise. He's coming from a ritual scene. Nobody would convince me on that. He's coming from a ritual scene. Maybe he just wanted to complete what he wanted to do, and now somebody will fix him. So I feel we just, as in the president, okay, he's been shouting palliative, but he should just do something. Like, he should not even start doing something and not singing it, and then along the line it will be forgotten.
You know, I wouldn't want us to wait, like wait for the presidency or the government to do something about this current hardship before we think of or improvise, look for something else to cushion the effect on us. All we need to do at this point is, we shouldn't be depressed at all. We all are facing it together. We all, like every one of us, we are in it together, and we are going to survive it.
Exactly.
We should try as much as possible to look for ways we can make things easy for ourselves. If you're the kind of person that spends extravagantly before, you live like a luxurious lifestyle, and you see that your present income does not encourage that, please, you just need to cut down on expenses. You know, it baffles me when I see people walk up to me and requesting that, please, my children have not eaten, I need money for this. People that I never even thought of or imagined that will approach me. So this is to let us know that everyone, we are in this together. So we do not need to be depressed. We should not dip our heads into illegal things that at the end of the day we'll regret it. We just need to understand that it's a phase that will definitely fade out. And we also need to double our hustle and not use this as an excuse to do things that will not give us good name in the society.
In other words, we just need to be consistent in your hustle, pray, be resilient with resilience, prayer, hard work, and one day the also will pay. That's just because at the stand now, that's the only thing we need. And
another message to our youth right now is that please do not be depressed, do not lose hope, do not say this is the end of the road for you. There is a giant in you. Now I want to be speaking like a motivational speaker.
Exactly.
There is a giant in you that you need to let out. And that is that spirit, that resilient spirit, that spirit to do extraordinary. Thinking outside the box is how we can actually survive in this economy. So I hope you have learned.
Keep pushing and pushing.
Keep pushing. Don't be discouraged. Don't be depressed. Don't be disappointed in this government. You don't need to curse this administration or abuse them. Oh, the government is bad. It will not help anything. What we need to do is to improvise. Look for things we can do for ourselves. Look at how you can be a solution to this present problem. Look at when COVID broke out. You know, someone started with nose masks, and people were like cashing out from, producing nose masks, face shield and all of that.
I think you just
so for every problem,
another stream of income. So yes, you're getting from here, and then it won't be too heavy on.
Yes, and something I know that people cannot do without right now, even as the economy is so hard, is food. So
but everyone can be selling food, so that's just it.
We can all be.
We can be selling.
The president said we need to diversify, go into agriculture. We want us to invest in human resources. Agriculture is one of it. If we can all be a farmer now, what can we do? So the message we're trying to pass across this morning for youth is not to be depressed. Do not be discouraged. Do not lose hope, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. And let's be hopeful that one day the prices of things will actually reduce.
It's gonna get
and things will be normal again for every one of us. So I hope we've learned a lot from today. And I hope we've been able to solve let me say 20% of your worries. Because a lot of people are worried right now, a lot of bills to pay, and and prices of things are not smiling at the market today. You take 10,000 naira to the market and you feel like, oh, I've just gone there to just
even when you get to you start counting, calculating what you got.
You can take 30K to the market and you'll be like, what did I buy?
Just come with a small nylon. And
a small nylon.
It's very, very ridiculous.
Please. Okay. All right. Thank you so much for being a part of today's episode.
Thank you.
And hope you enjoyed it. Please, we need feedback. We'd like you to please comment, like, and most especially subscribe so you get notifications each time we drop a video.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.